But by the time the cars were loaded up with stone, it was too late to take them to the mainland. And Samson had to spend the night in the quarry again.
Fancy bringing Gordon's coaches up the quarry. The stones would have been very comfortable.
Every stone would have had a seat to itself.
Oh, yes! Oh, imagine a stone on a seat!
Oh, dear. Painting can be messy work sometimes. Oh, hello there. I'm Mr. Perkins. I'm one of the engine drivers here on Sodor. I've just been touching up Thomas's paintwork. He had a few scratches. I think there's just time for the paint to dry before we set off again. And just time for me to write a postcard to a boy called Robert. We get a lot of letters here at the railway, and Robert has written asking about shunting. And look what I found him, a postcard with a picture of the shunting yard on it. Dear Robert, here is a picture of the shunting yard, one of the busiest places on Sir Topham Hatt's railway. There is always lots of work to do in the shunting yard. Shunting means moving freight cars onto the right sidings so they are ready to be collected and taken to where they need to go. Sometimes an engine brings a lot of freight cars in one long train. Some of these cars may need to go to Vickerstown, others may need to go to the docks, and others along one of the branch lines. At the shunting yard, the shunting engines take all the freight cars that need to go to the same place and put them together. And then another engine can come and take them away. Shunting is usually a job for the smaller engines, tank engines like Thomas and Percy. Stafford is called an electric shunter because he has an electric motor. He was built especially to do this kind of work. I hope that helps you understand something about shunting. And I also hope you get a chance to come to Sodor one day and see our railway for yourself. Yours sincerely, Mr. Perkins. Right, just put a stamp on this and pop it in the mailbag. Did you notice that? I washed my hands after painting Thomas, but I left a spot of paint on my face. I've given myself a fresh coat of paint. Oh, dear.
Emily saves the world. It was a bright sunny day on the island of Sodor. Duncan and Rheneas were boasting about some of their great deliveries when Emily arrived, pulling sand to Brendam docks.
Yes, well, I have had some pretty exciting deliveries in my day, but the most exciting was probably a big elephant statue.
Really? Well, once I had to deliver a great big dinosaur skeleton.
Wow, an elephant and a dinosaur. And I'm just delivering sand.
Gordon was picking up passengers at Marin Station when Emily came by.
Hello, Gordon. Have you ever had any really exciting deliveries?
Well, I've carried an opera singer on my express, and some actors, and even the Queen.
Oh, my! The Queen? That would be exciting.